Good morning, I am the Mainly Digger. So excited to get out. We were back on the Kennebec River. I did not bring my boat. I had a late night last night of being an adult. So I just packed. I got my stuff, or my stuff is already in my car or my truck. I drove off, didn't bring my boat. That's where I'm going with this one. But back on the Kennebec at a different spot. Same spot, different place. Still in Sidney. It's gorgeous. I'll show you. So there's someone, this is a common fishing spot. So the boat launch that I was at last time was right there in Sidney on the Kennebec River. It was right there. Across from it is where me and my girls were, and someone's there right now, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. They're doing the fishing thing, and might get in the water, might not get in the water, depending on how many people are fishing, so I'm not scaring away the fish. So we'll see. Actually, I will get in the water. Looks fairly shallow right here. This, I'm guessing, is a swimming hole, which I'm excited to go explore. It's not dismal. It's a gorgeous day in Maine right now. A little overcast, just enough to scare people away from the place that I like to go. Awesome, Mainly Digger out. So the first find of the day is this piece of smeltedness. It is, I don't know what it is. Obviously it's melted, so I don't know what it is. But what's cool is on this pickaxe, there are magnets. So I can check if it's magnetic, and it is not. So it could be lead, could be, I don't know. But that is cool. Surface find, fishing tackle. Someone must have been mad when I lost that. I mean, it's not expensive, but yeah, whatever. That's cool. Surface find. Man, if I lost that, I would have been mad. That's a cool little, not little, that's pretty large, man. That would go through someone's foot. Reminds me I should be wearing boots. I just got aqua socks on, which they're working, but like, I see one of these and I'm like, okay, boots, next time. Oh, that's cool. See how it's gouged out? I don't know if it's gouged out or rubbed out. Could be from Native American, probably not, probably from glaciers, or just being in a river for thousands and thousands of years. Anyway, that's pretty cool. First coin of the day, 1970. That is pretty cool. I'm just happy I found coins or something besides fishing stuff, which is cool. I like finding fishing stuff too, but I honestly didn't expect to find any coins here. Kind of off the beaten path. There's a path and it goes and people hanging out here, so I guess I should have expected that. See, the Kennebec is a history lesson time. I'm taking a history class, which it's fun because I know what's going on in the class. But the Kennebec was used for pretty much the main road into Maine for centuries. Used by the Native Americans, used by every European country that has come into Maine has used the Kennebec River. So it's awesome. Plus, this is the exact way Benedict Arnold took to go to Canada, because the Teutonic Falls is further upriver. So this is awesome. I'm enjoying myself. Haven't found much, but that's not the point. The point is to get out and get dirty, do some metal detecting, and that is what I'm doing right now. Mainly dig out. So I'm gonna pick this stuff up, but this is what makes me mad about people. It's a gorgeous spot, have a campfire, cool, that's cool. They'll leave you trash. Dirty animals. I thought it was a bullet at first, but then I cleaned it off and it's a sinker, definitely. Cool. So I'm moving on. I'm from the banks of the Kennebec to, there's a, if you were watching my last video, or my last video, maybe, who knows. Anyway, we're in Sidney and there's a baseball park right there. So that's where I'm going. First, this is what I found, because I'm taking it out of my pocket and I'll probably forget it. So I found this 1970s coin, quarter, awesome. A large fishing lure, which is cool. Another more fishing tackle. This is probably aluminum, so I'm not really weight. Some other stuff, I think that just came out of my pocket, or it's more aluminum. This is that melted down piece of, this is what I'm most interested in, because that's, who knows what that could be. But hopefully not the last time I find it. So back in Waterville at the boat launch, I don't know, I forgot which one this is called. I did a little metal detecting here last season, and there's the baseball field over there. But this goes down, it's a nice spot in the, just off the beaten path. We're on the south side of Waterville. So the boat landing is to our right. The other boat landing that we were at, or I was at earlier, is downstream. We're in Waterville. That was in Sidney. To my left is Fort Halifax, the mill, the old mill, and what used to be a shipyard. We are on the south side of Waterville. The south side of Waterville was always the most industrial, had the most industry in it. So the mill and the shipyard and other things along the way. Mills. I have to stop and check out this tree. So it starts over here and it goes over here. It's all one tree, but it like morphs into itself. I don't know, it's kind of cool. Oh, first find of this spot. No idea what it is. Kind of old. Wire, metal, who knows. Good times. So, yeah, found a penny, memorial. So, end of my video, I found a penny and some pieces of metal. I'm not even going to show them. But what I wanted to say is this boat launch is awesome. It's well kept. But the south side of Waterville, for whatever reason, has always been the bad side of, or a bad part of town. Not that there's bad people that live here, it's just where a lot of crime happens. More than relatively, because Waterville is Waterville, it's small. But this boat launch is where a lot of the crime, a lot of robbery happens, or stuff gets stolen. I just saw an old inmate that I knew, and he recognized me, so we talked for a minute. But pretty sure that's what he was doing. So what happens is, obviously boat launches, people drop off their boats and either leave the boat there or leave somebody with the boat and drive their vehicle back up. Anywhere else, I would leave my car, my car keys somewhere on the vehicle. Here, if you come in here in Waterville to this boat launch, don't do that. So they either, A, if you leave the boat there, they're gonna steal your stuff. Or if you're gonna leave it there unattended, they're gonna steal something. Or B, you go off in your boat, you go fishing, they're gonna search your vehicle, search for keys. If they can't find your keys, they're gonna break a window and steal something. And it's mostly for drugs or drug money, and they'll steal anything. Car seats for kids, anything that they can make money off from. So I mean, like the boat launch in Sidney, nice place, good town, probably might happen, maybe. Here in Waterville, you gotta watch out. The bad side of Waterville, the south side. South side's not bad, it's just there's little pockets of Waterville that have issues. And this place is gorgeous. This boat ramp is gorgeous. It's just there's a pocket of people here who they'll sit there all day long too. There's like a little crew of people all addicted to something, or they'll do a drug deal. I just saw a drug deal down there, and it is what it is. they get arrested, they go away for 5 to 10 years, 3 to 5, whatever, for whatever they're doing, and then they come back and it's the same thing over and over again. Just how it is. Anyway, I had a good time. I probably, not a lot of fines. I've been doing a lot of homework, doing a lot of work, I got a new job, a new future job. I haven't actually worked it, as a security guard at a campus, on campus, so that'll be fun, but mainly dig out.